Let's now talk about another ES6 feature, that is enhanced object literals. Here, take a closer look at this restaurant object. Here, this restaurant object is an object literal. So you can see that because we basically wrote this object literally in our code using this curly braces syntax. So here all of this has been written using the object literal syntax. Now, here in ES6, introduced three ways, which makes it easier to write object literals like this. Let's go through them one by one. The first one, we say that we have an object that is outside of this object. Now, for suppose I am taking this opening hours, and I am creating this outside of the object that is here. Now here const opening hours, right here const opening hours is equal and so on. Now this is equal. Now here unexpected token const, we need a semicolon here, fix this error. Okay, but now we still want to have the opening hours object inside of this restaurant. And so for that, we need to write that here opening hours that is equal opening hours. Let's see that here if it is stored in restaurant or not. Write restaurant and then see here. See here. This here it is stored that opening hours Thursday, Friday, Saturday, what we have here. And so here the enhanced object literals we don't want to write like this. This is a ES6 enhanced object literals. This opening hours object and put it into the restaurant object and create a property name with exactly that variable name. So now let's reload here. Then check. Let's see here. Here still we have as like before this opening hours. Now I am changing here the name, the variable that is hours, and then change here also. Now let's reload. See now here. Here we have the hours. So here the JavaScript will not know what the enhancement is, and so that let's not check out the second one. So the second enhancement to object literals is about writing methods. So in AS6, we no longer have to create a property and then set it to a function expression. Like we have always been doing, right? This order function like this. We create a property and then other properties and then we need to function expression. Now we no longer need to do that. We can write it in an easier way, which is to get rid of this function, even of the semicolon. Now here I am going to change this entire object to the new way of writing methods. Let's do this. this one also. If we want the older way, you can. Here this parenthesis tells that it is a function. And so now let's see about the third enhancement, that we can now actually compute property names instead of having to write them out manually and literally. And compute just means like calculate. And so let's try that here in opening hours. Here, let's put it back to opening hours. And here also. And now here let's write const, give the name, that variable name, weekdays, that is equal, give Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And now we wanted to take these property names here out of that array. So instead of having to write them here manually, we can do that by using again the square bracket syntax. So now let's replace this Thursday with square brackets. We can use here any of the weekdays of, basically this is Thursday, so this is 0, 1, 2, 3. So for that I am writing 3. And then write here Friday, weekdays of. And now here we can also compute the name, that is use literal day plus 4. Like this also we need to write. Now let's take a look at opening hours, reload. Opening hours. Here see Thursday, Friday, and then day 6, that is Saturday. Here we have computed this property name using a template literal. So that's why we get here day 6. And so this is all about our 3 enhancements. So now this is all about the session. You have a better clarity about these enhancement object literals and all. We'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you.